Thomas Tuchel's selection is a tough but necessary approach. In the ever-demanding world of international football, selecting the right squad is a challenging task, especially when the manager is newly appointed and under pressure to deliver results. Thomas Tuchel, now at the helm of the England national team, has already begun making difficult decisions, leaving out Tino Livramento and Aaron Ramsdale from the squad for the match against Latvia. His choices reflect a philosophy that prioritizes team cohesion over individual talent, a stance that could shape England's future under his leadership. While some may find his exclusions controversial, Tuchel's approach is both professional and necessary to build a successful team for major tournaments. A pragmatic approach to squad selection. Tuchel's reasoning for his decisions is clear. He values the collective strength of the squad more than just assembling the most talented individuals. In his words, "We need to get the team right. We need to get the team spirit right." This statement highlights his experience in top-level football, having managed clubs like Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain, and Bayern Munich. He understands that individual brilliance alone does not guarantee success in international tournaments. Rather, it is the chemistry and unity among players that often make the difference. Leaving out Livramento and Ramsdale is a signal that every player must prove their worth not just through ability, but through their adaptability to the team's system. Ramsdale, despite being a capable goalkeeper, has been struggling for game time at Arsenal, which may have influenced Tuchel's decision. Livramento, though promising, is still relatively inexperienced at the international level. Their exclusion suggests that Tuchel is prioritizing players who fit into his tactical setup rather than simply picking big names. Balancing criticism with encouragement. Another notable aspect of Tuchel's management style is how he handles underperforming players. Phil Foden and Marcus Rashford, both of whom had underwhelming performances against Albania, remain in the squad. However, Tuchel openly acknowledged their struggles, stating that they were not as impactful as they usually are for their clubs. Instead of simply criticizing them, he provided constructive feedback, emphasizing their defensive efforts and off-the-ball movement. This approach fosters a positive environment, giving players the confidence to improve while holding them accountable for their performances. This is a stark contrast to the more ruthless managerial styles of the past, where a poor game could mean immediate exclusion. Tuchel's strategy suggests he is focused on long-term development, allowing players to grow into their roles rather than discarding them after one or two poor performances. The bigger picture, preparing for tournament football. Tuchel's philosophy is rooted in preparation for major international tournaments like the European Championship and the World Cup. While qualifiers are important, the real challenge comes in high-stakes knockout games, where a well-organized and cohesive team often prevails over a collection of individual stars. His approach mirrors that of successful tournament-winning teams, such as Italy in Euro 2020 or France in the 2018 World Cup, both of whom relied on strong team structures rather than just individual brilliance. By making bold decisions early in his tenure, Tuchel is setting the foundation for a disciplined and well-balanced squad. Players who are left out will have to work harder to regain their spots, while those included will need to continuously prove their value. This competition for places can only benefit England in the long run, ensuring that only the most dedicated and well-suited players represent the country on the biggest stage. Conclusion: a step in the right direction. While Tuchel's squad selections may not please everyone, they reflect a well-thought-out strategy aimed at building a cohesive and competitive team. By prioritizing team spirit over individual talent, he is laying the groundwork for sustained success. His balanced approach to criticism and encouragement ensures that players remain motivated while understanding the high expectations placed upon them. In the end, England's success will be measured not by individual player selections, but by their performances in major tournaments. If Tuchel's methods lead to a more unified and tactically disciplined team, then his tough decisions will be justified. For now, England fans should trust the process and look forward to what could be an exciting new era under Tuchel's leadership.